Hey guys, good morning. Welcome to day number 123 of my daily dopamine dunk. Today is Thursday, May 11th. It is 3:45 in the morning right now. Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. Up early again this morning, up at 3:30 again this morning. Remember making that choice, right? Listening to the universe, listening to my higher calling, listening to that little voice, in my head that tells me, hey, you need to level it up. You need to step it up here. You start doing this. Yesterday I talked about that little voice. When I talked about, what vices do I quit? What habits do I take on? And the fact is that the universe tells me all the time. You know what I'm saying? When I roll through the drive-through and I'm picking up that double cheeseburger, the universe is telling me like, bro, don't do this. This isn't real food. This isn't fuel. It's gonna jack you up. You know what I'm saying? When I decide to sleep in, I decide to sleep all late and shut my alarm off and put aside the day. You know what I mean? The universe is telling me like, dude, get up. You're gonna jack yourself up. It's those little thoughts. It's those little. It's that little voice in your head that tells you, hey, you should be doing this. Hey, don't do this. We all think that it's just like a, little subconscious. It's just like this little thought, but really, that's a word from the universe. That's a word from God. That's a word from your inner being that, this is your path, and it's trying to guide you. It's trying to keep you on that right path. And a lot of times, we don't listen and, we get deterred on the path, off our path, right? And we get into some pretty crappy situations and we wonder like, well, what the heck's going on? I don't understand why my life is this way, why is it happening? Why is this? No, dude, it's all because of you. It's all because you're not listening. You're not doing what you're supposed to do. You're not doing what the universe is telling you to do to get to your higher calling, to get to that best version of yourself. So what's happening? The universe is like, all right, bro, you want to act like trash? We're going to give you trash. Boom. And then, your life goes through a little series of challenges, gets you back on track, right? Because remember, through challenges is how we grow, how we adapt, and how we get better, right? So you start going through those challenges and boom, it starts to create you one challenge. Okay, start to get back to closer to the path. Next challenge, get closer to the path. Next challenge, closer to the path. So on and so forth until sooner or later you're at the end of your own path and you look back and you look into the mirror and you realize the man that you've become through all these challenges, you know what I'm saying? Through the adversity because of the growth of it, right? So, you guys, make the choice, dude. We got to listen to that little voice. If you hear a little voice telling you, hey, hey, Jimmy, Johnny, instead of waking up, half hour before work starts, how about let's wake up an hour before work starts? Let's get ourselves in a good mindset. Let's get some push-ups in. Let's get the blood pumping. Let's get a little cold shower in. This way we're actually awake and we actually know what we're doing throughout the day, right? We're actually in control of our feelings. We're actually in control of our thoughts. We're actually in control of ourselves, right? It's all about making those choices, guys. And a lot of times, man, we think that those choices aren't for us, but they are. 100%. Those choices are for us, right? That I'm no one special. You see all these other people, these successful people. Hey, what are the seven habits of highly successful people, right? The book. What are some of the most common habits that all successful people have? Hey, they all wake up early. Hey, they all have a routine. Hey, they all do what they say they're going to do even when they don't feel like it. You know what I'm saying? All these things. And it's like, hey, that's what makes them successful. It's not this, it wasn't luck. You know what I mean? It wasn't just like stars aligning in the universe. No, it was constant, consistent action day in and day out to where the universe said, hey, these guys ain't going to quit. You know what I'm saying? They're just drawing blessings upon blessings upon blessings upon blessings because we see that they appreciate their life and they want the most out of their life because they're out there and they're sacrificing and they're doing what they need to do to get the blessings that they know they have coming to them, right? So, good stuff. Remember, guys, we have to listen to that little voice. We have to choose, to turn on that antenna, choose to turn it on, listen to our higher calling, and really, really make those good choices, to better our lives, better the lives of our family, of our friends, and just to give us, give us that feeling of, hey, we're living life to our fullest. We're living life to our best, how we're supposed to, right? So thanks, guys, for that little intro right there, right? Let's go ahead and get this day number 123 dopamine dump going, and I'll talk to you a little bit more while I'm in here. All right. That's brisk, baby. Woo. There we go. Woo. All right. Getting that W for today, guys. Getting that win. Keeping that word to myself, right? That's what it's all about. Keeping your word to yourself. You can't keep your word to yourself. You can't keep your word to no one else, guys, because as soon as you try to keep your word to someone else, and as soon as something comes up that makes it inconvenient for you, you're not going to keep your word. That's why, hey man, you got to choose to keep that word to yourself. You got to make it a habit, make it a discipline, make it a non-negotiable. We have to, guys, because if you can't be, honest with yourself, you can't keep yourself in check, you can't keep yourself in line, you can't keep yourself disciplined, then how are you going to tell others how to do it? How are you going to encourage others to do so? How are you going to lead your family, your wife and kids to do so? Because don't get it twisted, man. We are men and we are leaders of our families. It is our responsibility to lead our wife and kids. We are the protectors. We are the role model. So, we have to hold ourselves in line, guys. We have to make sure that we have those habits, we have those disciplines, we have those actions, right, that are characteristic of the man that we want to be, that we're always meant to be, the man that we admire, right? What are some characteristics of the man that you admire? Why can't you do those? What is stopping you, right? Are the characteristics, those are characteristics of the things, but, is it the money? Is it the mansions? Is it the cars? Is that what speaks to you? Because that's not what it's about. If you're seeking those things, you're going to be traveling, you're going to be on a long journey, and it's not going to get you where you want to be, where you're supposed to be, right? So we have to make that choice, guys, to choose to be disciplined, to choose to be that role model, to choose to be that leader, to choose to be that man that you would want to look up to, right? At the end of the day, that's what it boils down to. Did you complete the actions today of a man that you admire, right? Of a man that you look up to, of your mentor, right? Did you? Are you? Do you even have those in your mind to do so? Did you set those intentions today to do that? If not, why the hell not? What are we waiting for, right? You're in control of your life, you know what I'm saying? No one else is coming to do it for you, No one else is gonna come in at no one else is gonna wake up at 3:30 a.m. for you, right? No one else is gonna wake up at 4 a.m. for you. No one else is gonna wake up at 5 a.m. for you. No one's gonna come in the cold plunge at 3:30 in the a.m. for you. No one's gonna get in that cold shower for you. No one's gonna lift those weights for you. No one's gonna run those miles for you, right? No one's gonna eat those healthy foods for you, right? You gotta do it, guys. Why are we waiting? What is it that we're waiting for? Shit if I know. We're only wasting time. The more each day that we keep, each day that we don't to go after that next best version of ourselves is a day wasted. Is a day that we take 2 steps back, because each day we got to take that 1 step forward. You know, even if life kind of knocks us back a little bit, hey, all that is a little challenge. All that is life telling you where else you need to build, right? Hey, I'm giving you this challenge because you're a little weak on this side. So here's this challenge here to build you up, to give you strength, to give you confidence, to give you experience, to help others, to motivate others, to encourage others, to guide others, right? You know, we always see these challenges as negative, but it's not. It's not. It's the universe. It's God telling you, giving you the opportunity to strengthen your weakness. It's all an opportunity, guys. And when you start to see life as everything happening as an opportunity, as a blessing, as meant to be for you, then you'll start to open up. You'll start to let those vibrations, you'll start to let those higher vibrations carry you throughout the day. You'll start to see the light, the world a little bit differently, because you'll see that, hey, for one, the world's not all about you, for one. And two, it'll just open your eyes. You'll start to realize and see how many blessings you have, how many opportunities that are just there at your fingertips that you never even realized, right? Because you're in that higher mindset, because you're in that better mindset, that positive mindset, right? So, guys, we got to make that choice, get ourselves in that mindset, get ourselves to that man that we admire, right? Complete those actions, develop those characteristics, and become it. About 6 minutes right now. Let's go for 7. That's where I could focus here a little bit. All right, guys, 7 minutes. Let's go. All right, guys, let's go out and choose to make this Friday Eve great. Thank you guys for joining me for day number 123 of my daily dopamine dunk. Good stuff today, guys. Making those choices, creating those habits, right? Developing those habits, developing those disciplines, and creating the man that we admire. All right, that's our main takeaway from today. Hey guys, complete those actions today, or if anything, just go throughout your day, write those things down. What are the characteristics, what are the actions of a man that you admire? And how can you implement those, right? How can you implement those actions? What goals can you set to help you get there? You know what I'm saying? So make those choices today, guys. Hey, hit me up if you have any questions, need any help. Hey, I'm always here for you, here to guide you, here to lead you. Remember, we're in this together as men. We're here to lead, we're here to motivate, we're here to encourage, we're here to inspire, and we're here to change the world. So let's go do it, guys. Let's go out and choose to make this glorious Friday Eve great. Take care, guys. God bless. I'll see you tomorrow.